Beauty. What is beauty? What is beauty? You are beautiful.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Rani's Voices. This is number 26. You're going to, I'm going to share my opinion about beauty. Okay, there is a cliche. It's a cliche. You know, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But in my eyes, I have different ways of looking at beauty. When we say beauty, we only refer to human beings' beauty. We age, we have wrinkles, and we go on and on. But being one skin color, one tone is better than the other, is it right? I don't believe in that. Okay, a lot of people don't believe. I'm not alone there. Okay, so now real beauty is not about perfection. The eyes and nose and the mouth and everything has to be perfectly aligned. We are not Taj Mahal, where human beings build. Okay, they build perfect uh, buildings, architectural beauty. But we are human beings. We come in different sizes, different colors, different looks. Okay, there are so many variation in us. That itself is beauty. Okay, so it's not about perfection. It's about the inner beauty. So don't judge a person whether they are beautiful or not by just looking at their face. You have to look at the inside of a person. Then you will really feel what is beauty. It is kindness, courage, and memories, and the way a soul touches others. That is beauty for me. You don't have to be perfectly, uh, what do you call that, beautiful in common way of looking at it. Okay, but you should feel beautiful inside of you. You yourself should feel you are beautiful. It doesn't matter what others think. You think that you are beautiful. That's more important than anybody else thinking. You are beautiful. Every human being is beautiful. Now, in countries like India, where I come from, they used to sell a cream known as Fair and Lovely. They created such a big trend. They became number one in our cosmetics industry. Okay, because they say if you apply it every day, your skin color changes. It becomes lighter and you're accepted by people. They still sell it, still people use it. But now there are lots of other people who have started, what do you call that? They're educated now not to be cheated by the so called Fair and Lovely. Okay, now, and then you have wrinkle creams and anti wrinkle creams and all kinds of creams and lotions to make you look younger. Come on, let's age gracefully. Don't fight aging. Aging is your experience in life. So the wrinkles are not flaws. Wrinkles are not flaws at all. They are they are like a map. They're maps of your laughter through your ages and tears and survival and wisdom. That is a sign of your wrinkles. That's the way you look at it. Okay, like sometimes because of your uh, sickness, your skin color changes. See, look at my fingers. It's all changing. Fingers colors are changing. I remember one of my niece's son asked me, for grandma is party. Party, how come your skin color is different? I said, I am getting lighter. Okay, now I've become light color. See this? Now slowly my whole body will look like that, and I will be like a foreigner. For him, it's a foreigner. So it made him think he was looking at me like busy. I was like, what are you talking? Yeah, that's what happens. And I left that place. I left the topic and then went on to the other things. So people attach, even smaller kids, because of their surrounding, they attach beauty to certain way of looking, certain people's looks. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Okay? Beauty evolves, but it does not disappear. Beauty is there inside and out. Okay? It does not disappear. Now, nature's beauty, like I always combine it with my craft. See, I made this half natural beauty. Nature is beauty, you can take it anyway. Okay? You can do makeup, but still your natural beauty comes out. Okay? Your natural beauty comes out, and that cannot be hidden. What is inside comes out. You can look perfectly, what do you call that, aligned like Taj Mahal, but still your beauty, inside beauty, or the bad feelings come out. Then you're no more beautiful. So I made this to show that this is my way of looking at beauty. Okay? Now, nature is beauty. That is more beautiful than human beings. It's natural beauty. So I admire natural beauty more than the human beauty. Okay? So nature inspired beauty, what is that? Okay? When you are among the nature, in a forest or in some place where you like certain things, you feel happy. That is beauty. That is beautiful. Okay? So flowers bloom and fade. It doesn't always bloom and beautiful. It fades. Like take sakura, cherry blossom. It's there beautiful for a week, and then it all falls out. And then it becomes all green. It's just like any other leaves. But your beauty remains in your memories. When I was young, I did this. When I was young, I was Miss India or Miss Universe, whatever you call it. But then, is that important? Beauty is fleeting, but memories preserve it. Okay? That's how I look at beauty. Well, I think about beauty in many ways. Okay? I talked about inner beauty, human beauty, and beauty is not only what you see, but what you are. What you see is different. You can wear beautiful clothes, beautiful makeup, you look. But then if you don't act like a proper human, you're not beautiful. No, you're not. It's not accepted. So the beauty remains only for a short time. Once they come to know of you or know you, you will not be considered as beautiful as before. So it is what you need to build your beauty is what you are, not what you look like. What you are is more important. So a beautiful heart leaves a longer impression than a beautiful face. Okay, people will remember how beautiful you are from inside than your beautiful face, because you know that beautiful face is not going to be beautiful forever. It will come with your ages of years of laughter. It becomes a map. Oh, you have laughed enough. You have laughed a lot. You cried a lot. Okay, so these are the memories of your life. That is beautiful. Next, I'll show you something. For me, beauty, I have made some craft now, because now that it has become springy, I can say springy, and it is also it's already getting warm. Okay, it's getting hot. Though it's only May, it's going to be very hot this summer, they say. But so I could make some more things. I could sit here and do some things. Now for me, peacock is beautiful. See, I made something. I'll show you. See, I made peacock with real peacock feathers. I made peacock on a tree. So peacock is beautiful. Okay, that is something that you can appreciate. Next, for me, beauty represents elephants. Elephants are beautiful. I have seen elephants and peacocks many times. So I made this elephants in a forest. That is beauty for me. Their faces may not be perfectly manicured or pedicured. Their face, not the face. Okay, face is not, has not gone through facial massage or manicure or pedicure, but still they are beautiful. Can any human being be beautiful as peacock? I don't think so. You can say that's a bird, but that's all part of life. We live with that. We live with animals. We live with birds. So for me, that is beauty. That is beauty. Okay, there is no other way of looking at it. So with that in mind, I made some things. For me, music is beauty. I made this beauty. Music is beauty. Without music, I cannot survive for a day. I listen to music all the time, and it keeps me going. And next, I like nature. I said, I made this. Okay, I love mountains. I love rivers. I like to hike, but now I cannot. But still, I hiked last video I showed you hiking. Okay, it's all. That is more fulfilling, more beautiful than real human beauty for me. For me, okay, I believe in that. What is beauty for you is up to you. I would like you to comment on that. What do you consider as beauty? Next, I made this to represent 6 continents. 6 continents, and we live with birds. Okay, we live with birds and animals, and we have our own human settlement, and we are surrounded by water. Okay, water. So I put a lot of shells and all kinds of shells, and I represented like this. Okay, this is our world. We live in different continents, and we represent different kind of looks, different kinds of likes and dislikes. But on the whole, we all look beauty, I hope, the same. We look at beauty the same way. Now, the next I'll show you map. I love maps. I have maps all over in this house. Okay. This is, the whole world is held by these beautiful things. I've represented see, forest, okay, jungle, and the sea, and gardens, and art, flowers, and sea, water. Okay, and then this is holding the whole world around. Okay, our world is full of those things. So are we looking at, enjoy the beauty. Don't waste time and energy on beautifying oneself. Okay. When I was running a school, they used to ask me, how come, Rani, you never wear any makeup? We all do makeup. That is something I want to mention here. In Japan, they don't even come out to throw trash without makeup. They do all the makeup. Women wear thick base and they look like chapati dough. Okay? They put so much of makeup and then only they come up. It is instilled in their brains right from their small, very young age. I remember once when I asked my students, they were high school students, okay, or middle school, higher level students. I asked them, I hear girls sell their bodies to get some pocket money to buy cosmetics. Is it true? You know, I've lived here for 37 years and I hear that a lot, even now. So when I asked the students, they said, yes, that is true, Rani. Yes, it's very common to find young girls. It's just a body, you sell it. You give it to an elderly person and they give you a lot of money and you buy cosmetics for that. Nothing else but cosmetics and snacks. I was absolutely shocked. You know, that is true. You can check. People do that. Now they may be aware of it. Maybe it would have come down, but still it happens. Okay. Now, next. Like that, beauty exists in every culture, expressed differently and felt universally. Okay. So that is the beauty of beauty. Okay, that's my taking. Now, when something is broken, we feel it's broken, but still you can make it beautiful when you fix it with love. Like for example, this is a broken kind of bottle. It kind of cracked. So I made it beautiful by decoupaging with a piece of cloth and make it shiny, because I like shiny things. I'm after all an Indian, right? I like shiny things. And a shell which was also cracked. If you see this, you can see cracked, but I made it look beautiful. I feel it is beautiful. I'm not saying you have to accept with me, but I feel that is beautiful. That's more important than how others look at it. If you feel you're beautiful, if you feel that is beautiful, you're fine. Next, I made this just black and little bit of gold, a flower vase. We were supposed to throw all the bottles, but I don't allow, no bottles are thrown out in this house. Even plastic or glass or anything, I reuse it for something or the other. So I made it like this. But for me, this is one of the best things I made. So people say the others were beautiful, other things earlier. But now I feel this is just black and little bit of gold here and there. That's all. See, even that is beautiful. See, that's what beauty is all about. Okay. Now, each country has its own culture, own traditions, own way of looking at beauty. Now, I made these two. One to showcase Indian. So it's Indian means I look at temples. India means it's the oldest religion and country with maximum number of temples, and they are absolutely beautiful temples. And the women, the saree is considered as the best traditional costume of the world, they say, but I don't know, but that's what people say. So I embellish it with lots of, India likes glitter, gold and silver and glitter. So that's why I embellished it with a temple background. Now that's our culture, Indian culture. So it is glitter, it's beautiful. Next, the Japanese is kimono, wearing a kimono. enjoying the beauty of a castle, and the background is sakura, cherry blossom, and they are known for their simplicity. If you go to any castle or any place where they lived or they live, they're very soft, no bright colors. Now they are changing, but still not so much. They are very what do you call that? Soft, and no what can I say? Opulence. Okay, like some people like gold. You know who likes gold now? Everywhere they have gold in the biggest, one of the largest houses in the world. But gold is beautiful, and India likes gold, and Japanese likes wood, plain wood, plain. But their beautiful kimonos are very beautiful, very elegant, but it is very calming. It's not glittering. It's not gold, gold, gold everywhere. It's very soft on your eyes, and that might make it beautiful, more beautiful than anything else. Okay, these are some of the things culturally you can look at it. So their tea ceremonies or whatever ceremonies, whatever festivals they have, it's very kind of not so dramatic, not so colorful. They're very elegant, soft people. Okay, that's how they are. That's their tradition. That's their culture. So we should look at the culture of both. I have chosen India because I am an Indian, and I've lived more than half my life in Japan. Okay, but still I'm an Indian. So I compared these two because that's all I can compare. I can't compare any other country because I never lived there. I have visited a lot of countries, but I've never lived there. So this is what I want to emphasize on beauty. Each country looks at it differently. It's different, that's all. Temples are beautiful, castles are beautiful, and goes on. I said I made this jellyfish. This was supposed to be jellyfish, my favorite fish. But then when I put the eyes here, my son said it doesn't have an eye jutting out like as a separate organ. It's something different. Okay, it's biologically it looks different or whatever it is. So I said, okay, then imagine this to be octopus. That's another of my favorite animal because the way they move, I like. But I love resin art. Okay, I have beautiful flowers in my garden. So I had lots of red roses and yellow flowers, yellow color jasmine. So when I took it, I thought it is going to be, when I made the resin, I thought it will be red, but it changes colors. When I put it in resin, when it dried up, it is not black anymore, it's some other color. Just see it now, you might understand. Can you see it? Okay, I made this to show how beautiful it is. I love butterflies because they are so colorful. I like anything that is colorful. See the butterfly there? So when something is broken, don't think that is a waste. Let's consider it now that we are in the world of recycling, okay, reusing. So use it in different ways. You can do art like this, make it into a vase or anything you want. You can make something with love, then that is beautiful, okay? And also beauty in contrast. Sometimes the shadow, sometimes beauty comes through the crack. When you see something broken, you see the light come through the cracks. That is beautiful. Okay, I keep closing the curtain, but still there's not a crack, but light comes through it. And that is beautiful, right? Sometimes just a thread of light comes through the curtains. I like it. It is beautiful. So joy sometimes more meaningful than this. When I make it, sometimes it is hard. I need help. But still, it comes through hardship. Okay, you have to work hard towards getting joy and accept it as beautiful. So these are all part of life. And finally, I want to conclude by saying beauty is an attitude. I don't know whether you like it or accept it, but beauty is an attitude. Beauty is not only in light, but also in shadow. I love shadows. I've shown you a lot of shadow pictures. And contrast. So you can look at beauty in different ways. Like the confidence it shows, kindness it shows, gratitude it shows, and peace. This creates beauty. No makeup can imitate. No makeup can imitate the confidence in you, kindness in you, or show of gratitude or peace. So the most beautiful people make others feel beautiful too. So if you can achieve by making others feel beautiful, then you are beautiful. Okay? So, as I always say, nothing is impossible. You can be beautiful, you can make others feel beautiful, then automatically you are beautiful. Nothing is impossible. You can do it. Please enjoy my video, share, comment, and subscribe. I would appreciate you to comment what is beauty in your vocabulary. What do you mean by beauty in your mind? Please write in comments. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you. See you again. Bye-bye.